A beautiful woman 170 centimeters tall, graduated from a prestigious university, fell head over heels in love with someone. Height 165厘米 Weight 80千克 Full of acne. Man with a beer belly and big back teeth. This is an aesthetic distortion or moral decay. Today's story comes from medicine's longevity and health. Kong's sister, Shalan, the protagonist of our story, she grew up doing well. He was admitted to Xiamen University. But since junior year, the whole person suddenly changed. Rarely contact family. I only found out later that he was in love. Kong used to go to Xiamen to work. Family means to take a look at Xiaolan's boyfriend, by the way. He met someone. Kong was stunned. This person is at least 30 years old. It looks bigger than Kong. What is the main problem? Height 165厘米 Black and fat. Full of acne and big back teeth. An ordinary person at most. Talk about the conditions at home. Xiaolan's house is not bad. Never let him spend money. So it's impossible for him to ask for his money. Kong realized that the man was not rich. His hometown is in Quanzhou, Fujian. He works in Xiamen. After going back, I told my family about this situation. The family does not agree to go to Xiamen. Talk to Xiaolan about it. But what did Xiaolan say? She was absolutely devoted to this man. Anything is acceptable. But separate her from this man. She's going crazy. No way, when you graduate from senior year. Sister who has a good relationship with her at home. Her brother and sister-in-law went to persuade her, but no way. After graduation, his family wanted to take him home, but people just disappeared. Didn't answer the phone. Ask him why. He said he was out to relax. Not long after, Xiaolan's mother received a call from Xiaolan. Said she was going to marry her boyfriend. I'm so angry that I want to cut ties with him. What did Xiaolan say? He's to sever ties. He wants to marry him too. Well, after marriage, he didn't come home. Until half a year after marriage. One day, he suddenly called and said he got tuberculosis in a hospital. When my parents heard about this, the anger disappeared, became worried. Xiaolan is lying alone in the ward. No family. Just like that, Xiaolan said it doesn't matter. The man is busy talking. He is afraid that he will not see his parents. He called my parents. At that time, the family transferred him to a large hospital for treatment. During this period, men just make phone calls. Never show up. When one of Xiaolan's sisters went to see Xiaolan, he thought it was too strange. A little abnormal. So, he found a famous master in Fujian. Show Xiaolan. After getting the figure 8, people don't see their faces. So they said there was something wrong with the disease. Xiaolan gave a 5-word conclusion at the end of Single Life. Eggs in the heart. Friends who often listen to stories, you should also understand what this is. Fortunately, the master is willing to take action. And there was a wonderful herb. 9-dead revitalization grass. This herb looks like hay. But once soaked in water, it can be restored to the way it is not. So go back and forth 9 times. 9 dead come back. Drink the water boiled by the 9-dead revitalization grass with a fresh piece of pork, liver. Cut Xiaolan's little finger open, stuffed into this pig liver. Soon the liver turned black and hard. It's extraordinary. Then wrap the liver in paper. Light this thing up. It's like pouring gasoline. He's been burning there for half an hour. Burn to ashes. There's a little black and hard thing inside. It's about the size of a juju pit. The master said it was a love bug. Sure, after this is over. Xiaolan slept for 2 days before waking up. When I woke up, my whole skin color and speech changed. No more clamoring to call that man. The master and his family asked him how he met the man. It turns out that when Xiaolan went to Quanzhou to play, I went to a small temple. The temple is the man's temple. The temple knows nothing. It's the kind I've never seen before. So, not sure. The grandmother in the temple left him to eat there. Grandmother is the man's mother. They're fine in the back. When Shallan said these things were dealt with at that time, he found it strange. How can I fall in love with such a man? Now that man's problem has been solved. To solve Shallan's disease. When the master showed Shallan, he said, he didn't hit that hurdle. So there must be something wrong with this disease. Over there in the hospital. The other side, Master and Okong went to the temple mentioned by Shallan to investigate. Only then did I realize. This man's parents had a baby in her 40s. The child had suffered cardiorespiratory insufficiency since childhood. The man's mother belongs to a local character like Wu Yi. Later, the master saw that Okong didn't go in outside the door. That means it's over. Stop pestering Shallan. Otherwise you can solve it yourself. And what is magic? After the conversation is over, Shallan's tuberculosis was cured in half a month. The doctors were shocked. Later, the two stopped contacting at all. I only had one wedding. No certificate. It is estimated that the man's parents also know the outcome of Shallan. Unexpectedly, he met an expert. They disrupted their plan. The whole thing came down. It's like reading a novel. If it weren't for Kong, others would say he won't believe it. So the meaning of contribution also wants to pass. Simply put, pray to God and worship Buddha. Don't be confused. Don't say they know. Or a formal temple like that. Try not to. Alright, see you in the next story.